This is Parker's Piece. It's just a small, normal park just outside of Derby city centre. However, every Wednesday afternoon, something rather magical happens here. It may be a far cry from Hogwarts, but this is where Derby Union Quidditch Club train. Yes, a real-life Quidditch team. The sport was created in 2005 in America, but is one of the fastest growing sports in the world, with many teams now in the UK. So why is Quidditch rapidly becoming a more common pastime? Derby's captain Andy Cook explained.
I guess we're the Harry Potter generation in one sense, who have always dreamed of playing it, but I don't think that's hugely to do with it. And although it's not exactly the same because we can't fly, it's still part of that, I guess. It must be one of the few fully gender neutral sports, so I think that's part of it, is the huge growth. It's just that everyone can play together.
The sport is growing so quickly that the Derby squad has doubled in size in the last year and continues to expand. The squad is now over 20 strong, and one of those team members is Matthew Gunzel, who is also vice president of the governing body Quidditch UK. He thinks that the Derby team will continue to grow and strengthen in the years to come.
I think the team's going to have to make a couple of different squads, because I think we'll get to the point at which there'll be so many people who want to take part. So I think we'll see kind of like a first squad and a second squad. In a couple of years, hopefully even a third squad. And I would like to see the kind of first squad competing at kind of like top 8 in the UK level, really kind of up there and competing with the top teams.
The current squad travelled to Woollerton Hall in nearby Nottingham this weekend to take part in the National Quidditch Championships. Over 20 teams from across the country will descend on the Elizabethan house to compete for the title, and Andy thinks his side stand a good chance.
National Championships won, we took just the right amount of players, no subs, we lost every game. So I guess in one extent that we want to improve on that. We, over the last 12 months, have been seen as one of the teams developing and certainly improving, and I genuinely think we can push through to like quarterfinals, semi-final positions, and we're going to have to play out of our skins and be better. Things have to go our way, but I think we can push it.
However, it's not all about the winning, as these members of the Derby Union squad explain.
I love the sport, I love playing it as it is, but when it comes to like the people I'm playing with and the people who we play against, I probably wouldn't be anywhere without any of them, to be honest.
It's so close-knit and you've gone so well with everyone, so I think it's just really good, yeah.
Just getting to know a few more of the other players, getting to know the national community was absolutely incredible. It felt like being part of like a large family.
With more and more teams like this one springing up across Britain, perhaps it won't be too long before we see quaffles and snitches alongside footballs and rugby posts on our national sports channels. Scott Groom reporting for Derbysphere.